Hi, my name's Gavin and I'm a Thames guitar tutor. What we're going to do today in this lesson is to look at two instructional areas of the guitar. Firstly, how to sit comfortably holding your instrument, and secondly, to look at two commonly used strokes in terms of how to pluck the instrument with your right hand, the rest stroke and the free stroke. But in the first instance, let's do a bit of a warm-up. You do not need an instrument to do this warm-up. It's about rhythmic. It's a rhythmic exercise, and it's about keeping you on time and staying to a steady and consistent pulse. So let's begin. We will start with an exercise called knees clap click, and it goes like this. I'll go very, very slowly. Knees clap click. Knees clap click. Knees clap click clap. Knees clap click. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. Knees clap click. Knees clap click. Clap knee knee clap knee knee clap knee knee clap click. Clap knee knee clap knee knee clap knee knee clap click. Okay, so you might want to repeat that a few times just so you can get used to the actions and the words, and it's very important to say the words at the same time as doing your actions. After you've practiced that for a few minutes, or it could take you a day or so, then have a go at that exercise without using the words, and it would then start to sound like a little bit of a kind of like a percussive tool, a rhythmic tool without the words, and it will go like this. After you've practiced that for a few days, you might want to go really, really, really quickly. I'm going to see if I can go as fast as I can, and I have a metronome here, and I'll set it to go pretty quick, and I'll see if I can keep up. Wish me luck. Oh, that is fast. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good grief. I managed to do it. So, practice your rhythmic stuff, practice your percussive stuff, practice knees clap click, ensure that you stay to a nice steady pulse, a nice steady tempo, and then we'll look a little bit later on at the two aspects of the guitar that I'd mentioned before. So today what we're going to do, we will just recap how to sit comfortably holding your instrument. In this case, as I've said, the guitar. So I'll grab my instrument. What we need initially is for the curved underside of the instrument to sit comfortably on your thigh. I have scooched forward to the edge of my seat to ensure that I'm sitting in a comfortable position with a straight back. Now, all I need to do is think about how to address the strings with my strumming hand or my plucking hand, otherwise known as the plucking hand. So what I'll do is I will ensure that the bendy part of my arm is over the tallest point of the instrument, that my hand can actually reach the sound hole from this position. If your palm covers the sound hole, then you're sitting in a good seated and comfortable position. What I'd ask you to do now is to move your hands away from the sound hole slightly, form a fist, a nice loose floppy fist, place your thumb out, place your thumb on the thickest string, your E string, your low E string, pointing to yourself through the instrument. Straighten out your first finger and touch the thinnest E string. Allow the other fingers to come as well. Form a tunnel. As you can see, I've formed a tunnel, a small little tunnel. And there we are, in a good comfortable seating position. Just to recap, the curved underside is on your thigh, the bend, your arm is over the tallest point of the guitar, you're able to reach the sound hole, thumb on a thick string, forming a tunnel. In this short lesson, what we'll do is look at two strokes commonly used when playing classical guitar. First, we'll look at the rest stroke, and then we'll look more closely at the free stroke. So when looking at the rest stroke, we've covered a comfortable seating position in a previous lesson. So just to recap, we would need your hand over the sound hole. You would move your hands away from the sound hole slightly, form a fist, straighten out your thumb, ensure that your thumb is on the thick string, your low E, pointing to yourself through the instrument, straighten out your first finger, your index finger, touch the first string and allow the other fingers to join, okay? But we want a nice loose grip. We don't want you to power up too much, we just want a nice loose grip. Right, so with the rest stroke, what you have to do is you place your first finger on your E string, you push the string inwards and pull upwards, and then you'll hit the string above to stop the motion, to stop your finger moving any further upwards in terms of touching any of the other strings. Straighten out the finger, place your finger on the first string, push inwards and upwards and pull your finger upwards. You can use the second string to accompany, and then you'll get yourself into a bit of a walking motion. So now we'll look at the free stroke. Again, we need your hand over the sound hole. Move your hand away slightly, form a fist, but this time we will not place our finger on the thick string. We can place our finger on the fourth string if we need to, or you can have your thumb suspended. In this case, I'll place my thumb on the fourth string. You'll address the first string, but this time your finger will not be straight, but it will be curled. You'll touch the E string, you'll pluck the string, pulling away, not touching the string above. Second finger, first finger, second finger, first finger. So it's walking fingers, but using a free stroke. Rest stroke, the thumb goes back up to the E, the low E. You're playing with a straight finger, and you're still executing a walking finger motion. Right, I'll see you next time. Work hard and enjoy your instrument.